Alright guys, you guys have seen this place at night. It's one of the roads I come down. As you can tell, we're going up mountain. Excuse the wind chill, I got as clean as I could, but one person out here. It's a rare sight this time of year. Pretty sure we're not gonna bump into them. Look at this setup here. Look at all this stuff zigging and zagging coming down. Alright, get back. Oh, some of you might remember when we saw that unknown canine. It was up here on the left side, and I don't remember what video it was or what, but let's just cut to the chase. It's been on my mind quite a bit, off and on. There is nothing out here. No reason why a dog would be out here or anything like that. Definitely wasn't a coyote. There should not be any, there shouldn't be any wolves up here. I'm leaning towards something cryptid, guys. I don't know what. I just don't know what. The thing was fast, really, really fast. It was big. We were walking down the street just like this. Desolate road. As you can see. It's oddly enough, there's a huge pile of dog-looking scat here. I might say it was, I don't know, it's got hair in it, you know what I mean? I don't want to look at scat for too long because it's not the best, funnest thing in the world, but it's pretty close to the road. So, I mean, but again, like, somebody walking out here, like, I don't know. Summertime, I see a few cars parked down there. But you see how big the lot is? Like, it only holds a few cars if you stack them the right way. Nobody knows this place is here. The clan that I know of is on the other side. It's a huge, huge family, huge tribe. I don't know why I said clan. It just came to me. I don't really like that word. But, anyway. I gifted over here around just before Christmas, I think. Might have been around Thanksgiving because I think it was like a big meal. Maybe it was like pies and something like that. Yeah, it was pies and marbles and some other stuff. You guys probably remember better than I do. But again, look at that right there, like, right there. See that huge bend? And it's That thing is laid. That stick is laid to hold it down. Sounds like someone was talking. This tree's just hanging up here like this, upside down. I guess it could have fell off and just landed. But probably not, because look, there's a whole bunch of stuff around here that's cut. See it all? Look at this bend. This thing comes straight across the trail. Oh, it's marked, look. It's flagged. There's the thing. I think I gifted up on this trail up here. Trying my best not to lose the video. It's been happening a lot lately. This is trail number 8, it says. I guess there's 8 or more trails. Blue Rock is, you can see the sun is setting, that's why we're here. This is right where we want to be. This is going to be Screenshot City, guys. Especially on the return trip when the sun is favoring us. Anything over there, the sun's not going to be so bright to the point where we can't use it to our advantage and pick things out that are going to be in the brush. Oh, I hear dogs howling. Looks like symmetrical eyes down there. Oh, you hear that? God, I hope you guys heard that. Ayo. Ayo. We're coming. We're gonna go up that way. I don't know why I'm whispering. I was just talking about this to Browndorf last night. We have to go up that way. Something just said, ayo. We have to. Alright, we're cutting across trail. I don't normally like to do this. Right now it's somewhat safe. As long as I don't just like mess up anything that looks like it's theirs. It's pretty much okay. There's no ticks, there shouldn't be any snakes. Assuming we don't kick over a bear den. Well shit, there are no trails up here. Oh yo! Why is this flagged up here? Look. See this tree right in front of us? Why is this one flagged? It's in the middle. It's in the middle of the brush. Alright, I gotta find at least a game trail. Shit, I ruined it. There was an impression. That might be one in there too. Look at this. Right here. Right here. Whatever that is big. Look at that. Look at how in-depth that is. That goes deep too. I step there and nothing happens. That would be a trackway if it was in anything besides these leaves. some big scat. It's probably a deer. It's that like pellet and stuff like kind of balled up. I don't know if you guys can tell, but everything in the ground here is all interwoven. It's just slightly raised off the ground. If you guys get a chance, check out that live stream I did with Browndorf. We just touched on. I mean, we talked for over an hour probably, but the first 5-10 minutes, there's something white on that tree over there. If that's one of the gifts I left, I'd be amazed. I gotta get up there, guys. We need to get up here, up on this top tier. See it? That's where we need to get to. This, if we followed this all the way through, we'd hit the lake that's at Blue Rock. Yeah, that could very well be a gift that I left. Holy crap. How is that still sitting there? Maybe not. What is that? Alright, we have to look at what it is at least. Is it a golf ball? It might be an egg. Did I leave eggs? Did I leave eggs? If I did, could it have lasted this long? I don't think so. Look at this impression right here. Holy God. Yo, that is sure as shit an egg. And there are some impressions in here. Okay, so it's just the shell left. Just the shell is left. I could have been eaten by anything. Looks like it was just open on the side. That could have been taken by anything. This is only 4 feet off the ground. If I get any further information on that, I'll send it to you guys immediately. But even touching it, I didn't get anything out of it. So I'm assuming it was just a critter. Found this rock on Long Island. I think it might have been a gift. I'm not quite sure. Gotta take a good look at it before I leave it. Whistle. Short, like a short whistle. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Again, big impression going this way. There's another tree just laid here. If we could find a trail, that would be ideal. Going up the mountain now. It might not look like much, but just coming up that slight elevation with no trail, it's It's a little taxing. Oh, this is why we were saying yesterday, like, if you don't love being out here, it don't love you back all the time. Alright, this looks like a trail to me. Bang, this thing just came down over it, I guess. Wow. Whoa, look at that, huh? Huge snap. That thing is trying to bend. There's a trail over there too. It looks like it goes down in there. I would love to get across here, but it doesn't look entire. What the fuck was that? Sounds like geese. You know when geese fly over. If we don't hear geese in a second, if we don't hear them more, we know it wasn't geese. Geese don't make noise once when they fly by. They make a lot of noise. So somebody brought a bike in here. I see bike tires. There's a lot more to this place than I expected. I've only taken one loop in the past. It's just a wet tree. Okay. This shouldn't be a fly zone. And I can hear a chopper coming. Out here somewhere. Anyway. Yeah, this would kind of sketch me out in the spring. Or like just bear. Like as far as bears go, I get a major bear vibe in here. I've seen them in the area, but not. So this is kind of cool. That's a whole entire tree. It's 2 trees, whole trees, forming an X. You just have to rise up, like look down to see it. But I mean, look at these things. Look, all this stuff. I mean, if you want to convince yourself that all this stuff was done because a rogue tornado came in here and hit this, then more power to you. We've had almost no snow. Here we go. I can hear choppers just from being in Afghanistan. Like, you pick up choppers from really far away. Because a lot of times you're waiting for them to come save the day. So I tend to pick them up pretty far off. I have like dozens, probably close to 100 videos of them flying over my house. It's out that ways a bit, so if it was for us, they could pinpoint us very easily. Some people tell me my car has a tracker on it. I mean, I really don't know. That truck is massive. Like I could spend all day looking it up and down and probably miss something. You see what I mean, like about that guy, whoever his truck that was back there. How like I said, we wouldn't bump into him, and that was before I even knew that it was this big. It's very nasty, very muddy back here. I'm gonna premiere this one, most likely. Now I hear geese. Sometimes that backfires because the people who watch it don't watch it back, and then they don't leave a comment or a timestamp because it's unavailable on the premiere. But I do know how much you guys enjoy hanging out at the premieres, so I will bite the bullet on that one and premiere it. But if you do get the opportunity and you would like to go back and pull any timestamps or anything, that'd be awesome. See, like, look in there. See, straight through there? That's way off trail. It's probably a good 30 feet off trail. And it's marked with a, what do you call it? Oh, we ended up back on trail 8 somehow. It's gonna get dark super fast, so I might at some point have to hang this up and pull up a GPS or whatever. See, I'd love to get off trail right now and go bang around right over there. All that down stuff, that huge rock. It actually looks, even from here, it looks like in between there's like a drop off. I gotta be careful. I'm a little tired, so I tend to make mistakes. And if I hit the wrong button, I end it. And that's it. I don't have the ability anymore to piece them together, because when I'm doing that, maybe I need to use a different app, but when I'm doing that, it's making the picture very small. What the fuck is right there? Owls? Hear it? Why would an owl go off that many times? I'll tell you right now, my gut is saying that's no owl. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh! I might have to double back, guys. I can't risk getting lost out here after dark. It's very slippery, like really slippery. I said to myself, forget it. Like, I changed I changed out my sneakers into another pair of sneakers. And then I realized I had my boots. Quick loop trail. Holy shit. Look at this, huh? Ain't that something? These dogs are going nuts. At least they sound like dogs. I really don't know. There's more than one. They sound like they're really defending something. What is that? Like swaying back and forth every time I move. If I try to move to get a better look, let me see, where is it? Back there. So it looks like it's right next to that brown leaves and stuff, but it's set back behind it a good ways. One is a tree, but oh man, where'd it go? It was literally swaying. Alright, it's not there, I guess. I might have did the old blending and bending. no idea where to go. It's like, it's telling me that this is a quick loop, and then this is a quick loop. Like, what does this one do? Let's just poke down here, because this big X is just, I mean, can you blame me for wanting to see what's down here? I feel like I might have seen that before, but why would it still be there? It's cool, huh? You'd think out of everything that they cut down in here, that they'd want to chop that up. If you guys want to see more of this place, I mean, there's obviously multiple trails that I didn't know about, so we can really dive really deep into here, especially before summer hits, because a lot of the locals come in here. It's not known by like the tourists or like anybody, but like it's one of the places that like locals know that a lot of people don't know about, but that only lasts so long before it gets popular, right? How much time I got? 26 minutes of video. Alright, it's gonna have to do. I'll probably stop and go. I'm out of storage. I could have probably erased, but I still have a couple of shorts from Bigfoot Bluffs that I'm kind of hanging on to, so I didn't flood them. I didn't want to flood the channel with too many things at once. Sometimes I do that, and then you guys will comment, and I'm like, what the hell are they even commenting on? And then I have to like wait for it to register and look at it and see what video it was. These dogs are going off the rails. Alright, excuse me. So this is the kind of place I would come at a time like this. And like that mound right there. Just like rest the camera on it, aim it in, find a structure, aim it in at that structure, sit at the edge of it. And I would do my thing that I do off camera when I'm sitting still, when I'm bringing them in, when I'm connecting. And I've done it a couple times. Not always does it show, not visibly. Some people are able to pick it up. Some people aren't. I was one of those people that was a hard no for a long time, till I knew what I was looking for. Anyway, you'll get activity though. It depends what kind. Sometimes it can be noise, sometimes it could be, actions like rock tosses and tree snaps. The most common one I get is phantom footsteps. This is kind of cool, huh? I'll bet you that's fun for a mountain biker right there. Alright, so we're not on the trail we used to come in, so I'm really hoping. Okay, there's a bush kind of at the bottom in the back, right above it, about 6 feet up. It's not all bush, if you see what I mean. See that? See that? See the two eyes coming out now? It might be a really big one. And a couple of smaller guys. I'm moving a little bit, trying to sway around somewhat to just slightly get a different view. Something like a rock or something. Knock, whatever, knock or a rock. Very close, a lot closer. I don't know if it was meant to distract us or what. But you guys can give me a take on that. I saw it with my naked eye before I put it on the camera on it, and it still looked pretty decent with the camera. It's kind of hard because this is a good time to be out here, but look at that. It's a whole tree. It's a bend. It's a whole tree just laid there. There's another bend behind it. Right here too. Alright. I'm gonna have to, if the trail, in the next probably 100 yards, if the trail doesn't start to turn left, we're gonna have to just take a nosedive off the edge and just gradually climb down. I don't know if I'll be able to film while I do it, because this looks like a serious drop-off point. A lot more of a drop than where we came up originally. Is that where they were back in there? Looks like symmetrical eyes again. I think that's one eye. Did it blink? Sure looked like it blinked to me. I don't know if anyone's looking at what I'm looking at. I'm trying to put it dead center. Right to the right of that, in between those trees that are dead center. Okay, that's that. Well, it does go down a little bit. Well, it doesn't go left. Because we'll keep taking it, and then I'll end up at a cliff that I can't get off of. Like when we drove in, all those cliffs that we were looking up against, that's what I'll get stuck with, and then I'll have to double all the way back because I won't be able to get down. Alright, let's hope that's not the case. If it is, it is, you know? We live and we learn. But when my instincts all say hang a left, hang a left, hang a left, I should probably listen. The ignorant Sicilian, stubborn ass Sicilian in me wants to keep going, push the limits a bit. Look, it's starting to go down more. I hope it levels off proper. That would be a blessing. And a very good way to learn where we are. Some things we could enter and exit at. Nope, nope, see, look. I could tell right there, look. It's a huge drop off. Shit. Shit. Alright, let's find out for sure. Pretty positive that's just a huge drop off now. See the rock walls? That's what we're dealing with on this side too, I think. Yeah, damn it. Damn. Oh, man. Shit. No? Look at that. Oh, the truck. Yeah, that's crazy. The truck's on this side? That other truck was over here somewhere. That guy's gone. Whoever it was. So look, we ended up on this side. That's amazing. That's so cool. At least we came down. We didn't have to. Ah, thank God. Whew. I didn't even know there was a trail over here. How many times I've driven past it? I didn't even know. Trail 2. What'd it do? Excuse me. Take a look at these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all go up and over the trail. Well, these are on that side, but they go up and over the trail, and they all tuck under the same log. All of them. And then if you want to get closer and look more in depth, you'll see that there's a ground X. And then this was brought in, right? This tree was brought in or knocked down, whatever, either way. And then you'll even notice this over here, way over here, it goes up and tucks under that. So there's a lot of connectivity in here. They all touch for a reason. It actually goes into that structure we were looking at when we pulled in. Remember, I was like, oh, look up there, look at that stuff up there. When we were on the road in the very beginning, that's right there. So this is probably, being that that's right there, this stuff is right here. Next time we come, we'll come right in here. I'll walk backwards, come right up in here, and then we'll go in. There was a lot of activity back over there, so we'll go up and in there. I want to just thank you guys again. We hit 19,000 subscribers in the middle of the night, early this morning, something like that. Last night, I saw it was close. And then, oh, bear with me. I saw it was close to 19K, but at some point, I guess this morning or whatever, we hit the mark. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every last one of you. Whether you were in the first 19 or you were in the last 19, whatever. Alright, we're gonna run out of storage here. Look, see? This actually doesn't matter because it's a perfect time. Coming to the end here. It's a forest preserve. It's beautiful. The other one next to it, Blue Rock, is considered a wilderness. Sounds like a stone landed up there. pretty quiet. I mean, well, I shouldn't even say that. It's quite a bit of possible vocals, but if it was them, they mimicked other animals very perfectly. That owl, like the owl session, like the 3 or 4 owl calls that were so off brand, that set the dogs off. Like, I mean, that really rang like true to be a Sasquatch to me. Every fiber in my being felt like it was a Sasquatch. So. All right, friends, I'm out of here. As always, thank you. If this was a premiere, which it should be, appreciate you guys hanging out. All 19,000, yeah, amazing.